you, Wendy.
This meeting is being recorded.
I see a bunch of lights, like a castle made of light.
Mm-hmm. Do you
It's
perceive
not like
yourself
anything
to
I've
have a
ever
body?
seen.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see myself.
Okay. If you were to look down at your feet, do you see any feet? Or what do you see?
It's like everything is ghost. Like everything is
Mm-hmm.
light.
Okay. So you have a light body then?
I feel invisible. I
Okay.
can't see
All right.
myself.
Okay.
All I can see is this big castle and it's really tall. It looks like almost like a cathedral or something.
Okay. So I want you to go closer to that castle and describe it for me.
Ah, colors. I
Mm-hmm.
can see colors everywhere shining out of the light like rainbows and like stained glass. Uh,
Okay. So the fuzziness will clear as you speak.
I think it's a church.
Okay. If you were to walk into that church, what do you see? Are there others there?
No, nobody's here. It's like
Okay.
it's all empty, but it's all bright lights.
Okay.
There's statues everywhere,
Okay. And what are the statues of?
like angels, I guess. Angels, they got wings.
Okay. What else is at this
I think this is
place?
the same place I've been here. This is the same place with the books.
Okay. So you see books now, bookcases?
Nope, not in this room.
No.
It's all
Okay.
windows and statues and stained glass.
Okay. So continue to walk around this building and tell me what else you see. If you were to leave that room, what do you see? A hallway or another room or
There's like a spiral staircase up
mm-hmm.
into a
Okay.
castle. Like it's
Okay.
a castle.
All right. So go ahead and walk up that spiral staircase and tell me what you see.
I got nothing but light, and then I'm now in the clouds.
Okay.
I'm now in the sky.
Okay. Perfect. So do you see a cloud from where you are?
Yeah,
All
blue
right.
sky and clouds everywhere. I
Perfect.
can see down. I can see this cathedral now, like down at the ground.
Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you to do something that might sound a little strange. I want you to float up to a cloud and sit on it. Tell me what that would feel like to sit on a cloud. And you don't have to worry, it will hold your weight just like magic. What would that feel like to sit on a cloud?
Like memory foam.
hmm
It wraps right around your body.
Okay.
It
Very
holds me.
comfortable, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
hmm Now lay back on that cloud and just let it absorb all of your weight. It's such a beautiful, wonderful feeling. It's like you don't have any weight at all. You can become one with that magic cloud if you lay back on that cloud, let it absorb your weight. If you want to, you can even wrap the cloud around you like a wool blanket and snuggle down into the cloud. That's such a beautiful, comfortable, safe feeling. And it's almost as though you don't even have a body as you become one with that beautiful, soft, safe cloud. And the cloud is floating through the air, carrying you with it, soft and protected and comfortable and safe, drifting and floating, floating and drifting. And this cloud floats over the land and over the valleys, over the mountains, and even out over the ocean if it wants to, carrying you with it, soft, protected, comfortable, and safe, drifting and floating, floating and drifting, over the land, over the valleys, protected and safe. And this cloud is like magic because not only can it carry you over the land and over the valleys, it can also carry you back and back and back in time and space. I'm asking the cloud to move and carry you back and back and back in time and space to another time, another place where there is information we would like to find to help you in the very best way that we can. The cloud is moving, it's carrying you back and back and back. We are looking for the most appropriate time and place to stop and look at and examine. The most relevant, necessary time and place to stop and look at and examine. Now the cloud is slowing down. It's stopping at the most appropriate time and place. Now that the cloud is stopped at the most appropriate time and place, I want you to drift off of that cloud back down, down, down to the surface. It won't be anything sudden, just like a leaf drifting gently out of a tree back down to the surface. And as you come back down, I want you to tell me the very first thing that you see or feel down there below you, or the very first impression that you have as you come back down to the surface. What do you see down there before you? Look around and tell me what you see around you.
I see the same castle now, but in regular view,
Mhm. Okay, all right.
not like I would normally see something with my
Mhm.
eyes now,
Okay.
before it was all in light.
Mhm. And can you describe it for me? What does the outside of it look like?
It's like a light colored brick,
Okay.
not quite white, but not, it's like off white,
Okay.
and a little
And
bit, maybe
all
real
right.
light.
Do you perceive yourself to have a body this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's
So
like a
look,
village and everything is
okay,
normal,
perfect.
like on Earth.
Okay. So looking down at your feet, what are you wearing on your feet?
Bare feet.
Barefoot. Okay. And what are you wearing on your body?
I'm not sure. It's like leather hide or something.
Okay. And does your body feel male or female in this life?
Female.
Okay. And do you feel young or old?
About I am now,
Okay.
middle age.
Okay. And are you wearing any jewelry or carrying anything?
Yeah, I've got a stick.
Like a staff or
Yep.
okay.
Like a walking cane, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. All right. I want you to go to the place where you live and look at the outside of it and describe it for me. So you're going to be at the place where you live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're there now. So describe it to me.
It's like a like a haystack.
Okay. What else can you tell me
Has,
about it?
has hay for a roof,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like almost like shaped like an igloo, but it's made out of hay.
Okay.
And there's a
And how
fire
do,
pit.
uh-huh.
There's a fire pit, and there's people everywhere. Everybody has these houses.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How do you get inside of your house?
It's a wide open
Describe
door.
the,
There's no door.
okay. And what's inside your house?
Nothing. Blanket.
Okay. And you said there's people outside,
Yeah.
like the little village.
Like all hot. They're all hot.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm an Indian.
Okay. So what else could you tell me about that scene?
It's like we're just on bare land. Like there's nothing around for miles.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I can see green grass, green growing up the mountains. Like there's mountains around.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, Wendy, I want you to go to dinner time in that period. I want you to go to dinner time and describe it to me. What goes on at dinner time there?
There's fire pits all lined up in
Mm-hmm.
between everybody's huts, and everybody has a big stick across the fire, and they're roasting something on the stick.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's time to eat. Do you all eat together?
I think we all cook together.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of everybody goes to their own hut, but they can hang out by the fire pit too.
Okay. So looking around at these people that you can see, look into their eyes. Do you recognize anyone?
No,
Okay. All right. Now, see what you do for a living. What do you spend most of your free time doing in this life?
making stuff, making clothes, making hides, making shoes.
Hmm.
Yeah, so there's hunters that come with them, the meat and the skin.
Okay. Do you feel like you live alone in this life?
I don't know. I feel something right now.
Hmm. Tell me what you're feeling. Remember, this is all a movie. You're just watching a movie.
I lost somebody, I think.
Okay. Again, it's just a movie.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I think I might have lost my husband or my son.
Okay. All right. All right.
They
Now I
didn't
want,
come back.
okay. All right. So now we're going to leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day. A day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
I'm seeing the envelopes in the trees again.
An envelope in the trees?
There's white envelopes in the treetops everywhere. They're
Okay.
like light envelopes.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me more about that? Why do you think they're in the trees?
Not sure what it's trying to tell me. It's like a whole orchard of like an apple orchard of trees, but instead of apples, they're all envelopes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Then tables set, there's tables set with white linens
Mm-hmm.
and white everywhere, but it's all green grass and green trees.
Okay. So what makes this day important to you?
I don't know, but I feel like it's my wedding day.
Okay. All right. So go forward just a little bit to find out why that day is important. What is that day for you?
Some kind of a reunion.
A reunion. Okay.
It's like everybody's going to be there, but I'm there early.
Okay. Anything else you can tell me about that? So we're going to go forward to when people start arriving to this reunion and tell me what happens.
I'm not sure. It's some kind of a surprise for me or something.
Okay.
It's like I'm not allowed to know.
Okay. So let's go forward to another important day, a day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to another important day. What is happening? What do you see? Do you see another important day in that life?
Nothing's coming to me.
Okay. All right. Okay, Wendy, let's move away from that scene. From where you are now, you can look back on that old life and see it much clearer. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look at that life, what did you learn from it? What was the purpose of that life?
All I keep thinking of is the one in the hut.
Hmm. What was the one in the hut?
I remember
There
who
was
I lost.
there was a person in the hut.
Trying to remember who I lost. I don't know.
Hmm. Well, we can move backwards to before the tragedy happened and see what got you into the situation. So let's move backwards now, and you are able to tell me about it. You are there now. What is happening? What do you see?
I lost them both.
Okay. Remember, this is a movie, Wendy. You're just watching a movie on a screen.
I had a husband and a boy,
Okay.
and they never came back.
Okay.
And they had a horse, and the horse never came back.
Okay. All right. So now we can move forward again. And again, every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look at that life, what did you learn from it? What was the purpose of that life?
I don't know.
Okay. Could it have been dealing with loss?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Definite life
I lost
lessons
everything.
from loss. Mm-hmm.
I lost everything in this lifetime too.
Okay. They're showing you this for a reason. We're going to find out why. All right. But for now, what I want you to do is move totally away from that scene, leaving the person there to continue on their path. You can either move forward or backward to find another appropriate time and place that has information that you need. You are now at another time and place. What is happening? What do you see? Describe where you're standing and what's around you. And remember, the fuzziness will clear as you speak. Do you perceive yourself to have a body in this life?
I see myself as I always see this. I'm flying with Colin in the universe. I'm flying in outer space.
Okay. All right.
And we're not bodies, we're some kind of like spirit.
Okay. So tell me more about that. What are you doing in the universe? What is your work that you're doing?
We can go anywhere we want to go.
Mm-hmm.
We can do anything we want to do and be anything we want to be.
Mm-hmm.
And we just fly through the universe as like doors, hidden doors.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we can go in and out of these doors at will, wherever we want.
Okay. So this is in between incarnations?
I'm not sure. It feels like
Okay.
a future. Well, it
Okay.
feels like now. It feels like now.
All right. So is this something you do in your sleep?
Yeah, this happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not in my sleep. I'm usually awake.
Okay.
Like I can feel him with me, and
Okay.
we go on a journey.
Mm-hmm. And who is he?
Colin, every
Okay.
time.
All right. What more can you tell me about this Colin person?
He's everywhere.
Okay.
He's always in every vision, every dream, every time I ask to show things to me, he's there. He's showing me.
Okay. So he's with you now?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to address him at this time and ask him, what is your relationship with Wendy, Colin? Who are you to her?
He's my dragon.
Hmm. Okay. And what more can you tell me about that?
We're one. We're one.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon too.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Okay.
he was the dragon, but I was the dragon back in time. In another life,
Okay.
I was dragon.
Uh-huh. Tell me about
Mhm.
that. Where were you when you were a
It's
dragon?
like we share life.
Mm-hmm. So he would be your twin flame then?
Twin soul.
Twin soul. Okay. All right. What else can you tell me about him? What element does he carry and you carry?
He's fire and air, and I'm earth and water.
Mm-hmm.
He's the
Okay.
sun and the moon.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you lived a life as a dragon. Describe that to me. Describe what it felt like to be a dragon and where you were at the
I
time you
was
were a
also
dragon.
same thing. That was another
Mm-hmm.
vision I had. I was torn again from my husband and my baby.
Mm-hmm.
I was pregnant. I was a pregnant dragon.
Okay.
And him and I were attached. We were one dragon, and we were pregnant.
Okay.
And something happened and it tore us apart.
Okay. Why do you think that you keep being torn apart? What would be the purpose of that? What do you think is the purpose, the sole purpose of that?
I don't know.
Okay. Your higher self knows. Michael knows. Your guides know. They are there with you. They will tell you. So listen to what they're saying. You chose this, right?
Time, something about time.
Okay.
Time tears us apart.
Something about time. What
Yeah,
about
time is
time?
important.
Time is important.
Time is important. I don't know why.
Hmm.
Something about time tearing us apart.
Okay. To your team, I would like to ask if you can give Wendy some more clarity on this so she can understand why she has had these lives where she's been torn away from things that she loves, people that she loves. Can you give her some clarity on that?
It's coming back. It's coming back to me now.
Mm-hmm.
In this lifetime, everything's coming back.
Uh-huh. Right. Ah, maybe to teach you manifestation
Full
and the power
circle.
that you
That's
hold.
what I get. Full
Mm-hmm.
circle.
Mm-hmm. The understanding
Everything
is
that was
coming.
taken is coming back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is
Time will
there
put us
anything
back
else?
together.
Okay. So in time, you and Colin will be put back together?
Yeah, I don't know. Time will
Mm-hmm.
bring everything back to me that I lost.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I
What
think
can you
I think
do
he
to
was just
facilitate
I think
that?
he was the soul every time. I think he was we were the same people in every lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're the same soul every time. Every time
Mm-hmm.
I lost him, every time I lost my child.
Okay.
Wow. And I had a vision of him when we were in our light bodies and he kissed me
Mm-hmm.
and I was pregnant. So it's like he's bringing me my child back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, you will get clarity about this and about the reason for this. Is there anything else you want to tell me about that, about being a dragon, about losing these important people in your life over and over and over again and healing from that in this life, right? Is that what they're showing you? That you are healing from that from for this life?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow the dragon and time is connected to Earth.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What is that connection?
I don't know, but I can see the dragon like wrapped around the Earth in a figure eight.
Okay. So the figure eight to me is a loop of creation. So what does that have to do with Earth at this time?
The dragon's time. Somehow the dragon is time.
Okay.
Uh, like a time tunnel wrapped
Mm-hmm.
around the Earth.
Okay. And this dragon that you are and that Colin is, are you ninth dimensional dragons or what dimension are you from?
Nine came to mind. Nine rang when you said that.
Hmm. Okay. Ninth dimensional dragons, right.
99. Yeah, that's why I keep saying 99.
Okay. Hmm. So you're seeing with more clarity now what your purpose is. What do you think your
To,
purpose is?
um, to come together
Hmm.
because we're time. We're separated. It's like we're the dragon of time that wraps around the earth and we're always separated.
Hmm. So it's time to come together again. And how is that going to manifest in your life? Can you tell us how that's going to manifest in Wendy's life?
I don't know. I've let it
Okay.
be.
Hmm. Okay.
Time will tell.
Is Colin going to manifest as a physical being in Wendy's life?
Yeah,
And the child?
I think so. He's already here in spirit. I can feel
Mm,
him here already.
okay.
Like he lives inside me.
Hmm. Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell Wendy about that? Any other clarity that she needs to hear? Any other knowledge that she needs to hear?
I think our babies are all the waking people on earth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Children of light are all our babies that were taken.
Okay. Are these the baby dragons that are coming to us as light workers, or are we the baby dragons?
We're the baby dragons.
Okay. Where are we all originally from?
Light.
Mm. Are we from a particular planet originally?
I just feel it's an energy. It's
Mm-hmm.
light energy. It's really
Okay.
strong. Really strong.
All right. Is there anything else you can
Pulsing.
tell me about that? Mm-hmm.
I feel like electricity right now.
Okay. That's source energy, for sure. Archangel Michael's with us. I feel his energy right now. All right. Is there anything else you want to tell us today about this, about the dragons? The earth is going through a growth period right now. Does that have to do with the dragons being here?
Yeah. I feel rainbows, like the light's becoming the rainbows, and
Mm-hmm.
we're wrapping the rainbow light around the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's healing rainbows, and it's gonna raise the frequency of everybody.
Mm-hmm. So we are the rainbow bridges.
Yeah. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
the rainbow time.
Mm-hmm.
Like rainbow ribbons of light.
Mm-hmm. And the new earth is manifesting. Is there anything else you can tell me about the manifestation of new earth?
It's a new time manifesting.
Mm-hmm. And can you tell me how the light workers are doing it? How are we doing it?
Becoming one. It's more
Mm-hmm.
powerful. The manifestations are more powerful when we do it together.
Mm-hmm.
We're one mind, one body, one soul, many bodies,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
but the many are one.
Yes, and you showing Wendy this at this time will help her on her the rest of her journey here on Earth. because everything you're showing her has a purpose, a meaning. Can you tell me what the purpose and the meaning was to show her that?
To show the way. I have to show the way. I'm showing the way.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Through light and love.
Mm-hmm.
I have to lead.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I lead with love.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right. At this time, I'm going to ask everyone here, all our teams, to step forward. I'd like to call in Wendy's higher self, her angels, her spirit guides, her dragon guide, her supervisors, her heal team, and ask if it's possible to answer some questions that Wendy has for her journey. Is it possible to answer some questions that Wendy has for her journey at this time?
We can try.
Okay. So, what is Wendy's sole purpose, her life mission on earth at this time?
To love unconditionally.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you can tell me
And
about
to
that?
receive. And to receive.
To receive what?
Love unconditionally.
Mm-hmm. To give and receive. All right. Anything else you can tell me about that? How can she go about her life mission? What are some things that she can do?
She's on the right path.
Okay. All right, perfect. What are the visions that Wendy is having about? She's had lots of visions. What is that all about?
Was to help her awaken to spirit.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me more about that?
See the light. To get out of the matrix.
Mm-hmm.
But she's here now. I'm awake now. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm connected.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And what about her dreams? What are her dreams about?
Colin and I have the ability to jump into each other's dreams.
Okay. Has Colin ever manifested on the planet in a physical body?
Oh, yeah, I need a break though. I can't do anymore.
Okay. Okay. All right. Just relax, breathe. Take nice, long, deep breaths in and out, and in and out. Okay. Are you all right?
Yep, I gotta process that. I got a lot of
Okay.
emotion right now.
All right. That's okay. At this time, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take you through the crystalline river meditation.
Oh,
So this is going to relax you, okay?
I have to go to the
All
bathroom so
right.
bad.
Oh, you have to go to the bathroom? Okay, you're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can go.
Okay, 1 second here. I
Hmm.
just laid these down.
Absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and do that too.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah, I've just got so much emotion right now.
Okay.
Out of nowhere. Again, it just comes out of nowhere. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not even sure why I'm crying.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we're going to do this crystalline river meditation. It's going to help you feel relaxed. Okay, I want you to visualize a beautiful silver crystalline river, like a river of silver and crystal. It sparkles, it shines, it's very beautiful. I want you to see this beautiful crystalline silver river enter you through the crown chakra. Now we're going to have it move down through the chakras in the body. And as it moves down through the chakras, the river of energy will expand out into all of your cells. It moves through the third eye chakra, sending healing energy throughout the head area to every cell in that area. And it moves down through the throat chakra, sending out healing energy to every cell in the throat chakra area. You can feel the energy. It is beautiful and peaceful. You notice healing as it moves through the body. Now it is moving down to the heart chakra, and it's sending energy to all of the cells in that part of the body. The healing energy is moving down to the solar plexus, and it's sending healing energy to all of the cells in that area of the body. The healing river of energy is moving down to the sacral chakra, and it's sending out healing energy to all of the cells in that part of the body. Now the healing energy is moving down to the root chakra, and it's sending healing energy to all of the cells in that part of the body. You can feel the healing energy moving through all of the cells of the body. It is beautiful and peaceful and has great power. It heals everywhere it touches. It's moving all throughout all of the cells of the body. The body has all of the energy that it needs to remain balanced and in harmony. Any excess energy that is not needed by the body to function in complete balance and harmony is passed off through the legs and the feet. Anything that the body does not need is passed through the legs and the feet. It's passed out to the world as excess energy. that anyone else can use in benevolent and loving ways for the betterment of humanity, for the betterment of self. Now, the body is in complete balance and harmony, functioning absolutely perfectly. This is the way it is, and this is the way it shall be. At this time, I'd like everyone again to step forward. I would like to ask now if it's possible to activate Wendy's psychic abilities that she came to Earth with today. So, what psychic abilities does Wendy have? And which ones are you activating today?
I'm activating my third eye today, but my crown has been buzzing too. I know that
Mhm.
I know things and I can
Mhm.
feel things.
Mhm.
I think my
You know things. Mhm. Maybe that's why you're getting so emotional because you know some things and you feel like you can't share them because they're too big for people to handle. You think that people cannot handle these things because they're huge. They bring up so much emotional in you, right? So what are these things that you're bottling up inside of you and not letting go? What are these things that are making you so emotional? Your team knows what these things are. Archangel Michael, that is standing right beside you, knows what these things are. Your higher self knows what these things are. In order to heal from them, you have to let them go. So, what is it that you're holding on to?
you know,
Can you tell me? Why is it when you listen to some music that it brings up all these emotions in you?
mm,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
connected. It's really connected.
Mm-hmm.
The music's connected to me somehow.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm feeling like it has to do with your father.
Maybe.
At this time, I'd like to bring your father in and ask if there's any messages that you have for Wendy that could help her with this. Dad, do you have any messages for Wendy right now?
Just that he loves me.
Mm-hmm. Can you give her any clarity on her emotions right now and why they are so
She
powerful
has
for
the
her?
power to feel things.
Mm-hmm.
She has to feel all the things she forgets.
Okay. Is there anything? Well, there is, but I would like for at this time for for Wendy's heal team to step forward and to help with the emotions that she feels so that they aren't overwhelming for her. Can you do that for her?
Yep. He's helping me.
Perfect.
I have a whole team.
Mm-hmm, you sure do. They're very powerful, your team.
They guide me.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they sure do. And I do understand that the higher self holds the ability to heal any part of the human body or mind that may need healing. I would like to ask for you now to scan Wendy's body and tell us if there are any ailments or areas that can use healing to help her on her journey. And start at the crown, scan down all the way to her Earth Star chakra. And you can begin that scan now and tell me if there are any areas that we can use healing.
No, my body is constantly healing itself.
Okay. Okay. So, doing that scan, you find no ailments or areas that can use healing at this time. We can fill all these areas in with Source's white light. Let's go ahead and do that for her at this time. Help clear her mind. Help balance her energy. Okay, and keep working with her, Dad. Thank you for doing that for her. And what are Wendy's starseed origins? What can you tell me about Wendy's starseed origins, or what planet is she from?
I feel serious, strong.
You feel what?
Serious.
Sirius? Okay. All right. So Syrian. Can you tell me what planet? This would be the major star seed because we're all star seed mutts, really. How many lives has Wendy lived?
Thousands.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's a very old soul. All the dragon souls are old souls. Forest Fairy did a reading a few months back for Wendy. Can you give us more clarity on that? What that reading entailed, and was there any other messages that Wendy needed to take from that reading that you can tell us?
Shine the white light.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay.
world's gonna shine.
Yep. Absolutely. Is there anything else you can tell me about that?
Mm.
Okay. Wendy has many psychic gifts. So we activated her gifts, but she also has gifts of I feel like she has dream intuition. Her intuition is very strong. And this also comes with being a dragon spirit, as well as Colin helps her. But my question is, what gifts can Wendy use towards her mission? What gifts should she be using towards her mission on Earth?
Dream warrior. Through
Mm-hmm.
dreams. That's
Mm-hmm.
that's my specialty.
Yes, absolutely. And what does Wendy do in her dreams? Tell us about that.
I can help others with their dreams, but I can also enter people's dreams.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Give me an for instance when you have a time when you have done that.
I did it to myself.
Mm-hmm.
When I was trying to talk to Colin
Mm-hmm.
telepathically and telling him where I lived. It was a dream, but I went to my past self in real life
Mm-hmm.
and gave myself a message. So I can go through time in my dreams and speak my past self.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in the same way I can go in the future.
Mm-hmm. And tell me about that. What do you see in the future?
That's where everything's all light.
Mm.
It's I can somehow manipulate time.
Mm-hmm.
Manifest time
Mm-hmm.
through dreams.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I can manipulate dreams.
You can manipulate not only your dream, but other people's dreams?
I think so.
Mm.
I somehow give people visions,
Okay.
inspiration through
Mm-hmm.
dreams.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you
Hmm.
do something with your voice also.
Hmm.
Can you see that gift or feel it? Like when you speak, people listen.
I feel a lot of times people don't listen.
Mm. You feel just the opposite of that, that people don't listen to you.
Yeah, I feel like that's something that's it's been prominent in my life growing up. Like I was never heard
Okay.
or
All
never
right.
respected or
Mm-hmm.
and now it's gonna come to a time where like I'm not even gonna have to try.
Mm-hmm.
It's like words don't even have to get spoken.
Mm-hmm. All right. What is Wendy and my connection? What's our connection?
I feel we're sisters.
Yeah, we're dragon sisters. I feel that too. All right. So I would like to ask, what is one of your most remembering memories? A memory that keeps coming up in your daily life, almost daily, this memory. I feel like it's always with you. And I feel like we need to get to the bottom of it. So, what is this memory?
Most prominent one is Mary and Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene and having baby Jesus.
Yes. So, let's get to the bottom of that one. What is that all about? Why you keep on having this memory?
I feel like I'm Mary Magdalene in a past life
Mm-hmm.
and a Mother
Okay.
Mary in this life.
Okay. Perfect. All right. And maybe this is why the Sophia code was brought to us through the rainbow butterflies. I really feel that. All right. Was there any final things that Wendy needed to hear today?
Oh, I'm just getting a whole lot of love.
Mm-hmm. Whole lot
uh,
of love.
feel so much love.
That's amazing. All right. I do have a couple of questions for the collective. If it's okay if we ask those now, would it be okay if I ask those?
Yeah.
All right. Last week, the human was up and down the Earth's heartbeat. Did we go through the 5D timeline this last week with the Pleiades porthole?
We're breaking barriers.
Mm-hmm.
It's raising the planet.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like some of us are past 5D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like it's almost like it's blankets of time. And we're each in different layers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else you can tell me about that?
There's nothing to worry.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Okay.
nothing but peace, nothing but love.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And what date are we actually in? What can you tell us about that?
I feel the time's definitely off.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we've been lied to.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you can tell me about that?
I just feel like the sun tells time. And in
Mhm.
order to know the time, we have to track the sun.
Okay. Do you have any final messages for the collective?
No, we're all doing wonderful.
Mhm.
Just keep being the light for others. Keep being there for each other. Keep being unconditional.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. Um, to our teams, to our past loved ones, to Wendy's amazing team. Thank you for being with her. Thank you, Colin, for helping her on her journey. We all need that. We all need the support of our teams. So at this time, Wendy, we're going to bring your light body back to your physical body, just bringing your energy back to your physical form. All of your renewed and realigned and vibrant energy is returning now into your body. But before you open your eyes, you take note of the expansion of your heart and the increased depth of your wisdom and knowing, and you send gratitude to all who participated in your journey today. And you are returning to your everyday awareness and consciousness, feeling yourself return now to this room and the present day and time, just waking up naturally and completely and fully. And you can begin to stretch and move and open your eyes when you are ready. You are beginning to wake up now. You can move your arms and legs, and it feels so good to stretch and move. You are now back in this room and coming back to your body completely, coming completely back into your physical form and everyday conscious awareness. Feeling wonderful, refreshed, energized. You are fully awake. Welcome back.
you're, you're not getting energized. I feel like I got